office. Anyways, all right. Creative goals, my plans for 2025. For the channel, personal, social media, all encompassing. And I kind of decided to make it a video for accountability. Me, to keep me. I'm talking to you. In the future me, I'm talking to you. You better get this done, because otherwise this is going to be really embarrassing. And whose fault is that going to be? Yours. I have this problem where as soon as I say like a project idea, or as soon as I tell someone what I'm planning to do, and with like artistic endeavors, something like that, as soon as that happens, it dies. It happens as soon as I say it, it dies. It's gotten to the point where I don't even want to talk about what I'm working on with my friends. I want to keep it inside until it's done, and then I just want to impress everybody. It's done? Wow, that's really impressive. And then say, yeah, no big deal. But as soon as I tell someone I'm gonna be working on this elaborate, extremely ambitious project, like a video game, I'm just gonna make a video game. I'll say I'm gonna make that. I'm working on it right now. Yeah. I'll like go home that exact day and I'll never work on it. And then it'll just... So this is about accountability. Accountability for me, for you, future me. We're gonna get this done. First up on the list, if you haven't heard about it, a new series I've been working on called Ziri and the Wizard. My tough guy shtick. In case you haven't heard about it, Ziri and the Wizard. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Here's the pitch. It's about a silly wizard who lives out in the woods, and he goes through, you know, kind of the everyday goings on of an old wizard who lives by himself amongst fairy tale creatures. And, you know, what does every day look like? What kind of things you get up to? All sorts of magical hijinks, I'm sure. In case you're unfamiliar with the elevator pitch, you and me, we're in an elevator. You ask me, oh, hey, you don't happen to be an animator, do you? You kind of look like one. Wholesome, family fun content, really. Here we go. Here's the segue into the creative goals from my elevator pitch. Season 2, Ziri and the Wizard, is in production. And along with the release of Season 2, I'm kind of planning some kind of, call it like a spring campaign. I work in marketing. Ziri and the Wizard merch, items that I've been designing, things in the works right now that I'm hoping come to fruition, and I can sell some things online on like a website. That's another creative goal, get my website up to date. I'm a web designer now. Next on my list is to reach 1,000 subscribers on this channel. I've been working for about a year now on it, and I think we're gonna hit that target. And once I get to that point, I'm hoping to host a giveaway, Ziri and the Wizard figurines, stickers, buttons. I have a lot of things that I'd love to host a giveaway for. So I'm hoping to put that together. So add giveaway to the list of goals under the 1,000 mark. That's my kind of goal. And if I hit that, it's kind of a secondary. Along with getting the shop in order, I'd like to take the same merch that is available on my shop and take it to a physical booth. That is my goal, to sell at like a holiday bazaar or a like art fair if there is one. Probably will just be mostly a learning experience, but that's what I'm going into it trying to do. I'm just trying to learn something and expect losses and things like this. So, you know, from a business perspective, but hopefully the gain will be experience and some face-to-face marketing and things like that. It'll be fun. And I think it might be a cool vlog idea for this channel to do like, oh, here's my first art booth, here's what I learned, kind of along with the art journey that I'm kind of having here with my animations the same. And okay, oh man, this one's gonna be hard. Okay, so as I said, every time I tell someone about a project, it dies. And this is my attempt to rectify this. So I think that I can, with my newfound motivation, I can finish something. In 2020, I started a comic book character project. I did some animations for it on this channel, and I did some a comic series on Instagram that was kind of warming up into something bigger. I was thinking about expanding it into a visual novel series, which I have as proof. Okay, so I was thinking about expanding it into a visual novel series, and I did this with two separate projects. With two separate projects, I decided that, hey, I want to make a video game with this idea that I have. And animation demos of this project are on my channel currently, called Stargirl, like an animation demo, something like that. It's kind of a sci-fi setting. And then I had another one that I posted about and I worked on, mostly discussing on Instagram, called, working title, Your Daily Mail. Your Daily Mail. And again, kind of slice of life story of the post office worker. And it was another visual novel idea. And I got the farthest I've ever gotten with a video game, with specifically Your Daily Mail, and I'm thinking that I might be able to go back and wrap it up, because I got stuck on writing. I just don't like writing. I got bored writing. That's usually where most projects die, actually, if I can just figure that out. So I'm learning about the kind of creative process that I have, and I think I'm like kind of adapting to it, and I'm thinking that I can finish something. I'd like to go back and finish something. So I don't know if that means like a full-fledged game, or like just finishing a really simple like point and click thing. I've got a lot of things in the works. I've got a ton of ideas, but I'd like to go back to my drafts. I've gotten in this really good habit of going back to my drafts and going back to previous ideas and just fleshing them out. And I'd like to just kind of keep that momentum. I'm feeling good about that. My real first success, I would say, in like finishing a project has been Ziri and the Wizard, and that was an idea I experimented with. And I did like a different animation style, and I was thinking about it, but it wasn't what I wanted, so I put it down. But I thought about it for like a whole year. I picked it back up, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep doing stuff like that. So I've laid it out. I've bared my soul. Finish an old project. Just pick something up, round it out, make it portfolio worthy, put it out there. That's what I want to do. The rules are loose, but it's a goal. And if I hit it, I'll be proud of myself. If I don't, I'll give it to myself next year again. Here's the last one. If you're at this point, Ziri and the Wizard Season 3, getting released 2025. That's 2 seasons. You never hear of show getting released 2 seasons in 1 year. That's crazy, right? That's what you can expect here. Season 3, 300 years, Ziri and the Wizard. We're gonna do it, and that's my plan. I've got like, I don't know, 10 episodes drafted out. That's 2 seasons. That's 2 Ziri and the Wizard seasons. I decided it. Okay, Smiling Friends does 8 episodes per season, and that's relatively small. So I say, yeah, I can do 5. 5 seems good. I like the number 5. It's nice and round. And sharp. One more goal is that this channel will have an official found out branding for this channel, get like a trailer uploaded, stick to a once a week upload schedule, channel trailer, post once a week. I mean, I already know that one's gonna get broken, so should I say that one? But that's my goal. I'll write it down. And potentially more of these videos where I sit here and talk about whatever. Should this be my thing? If you're an artist and you have creative goals for 2025, write them down below. Science says if you write it down, it's more likely to happen. Write it there. Put it there. We'll hold each other accountable. If you don't have any goals, just tell me you'll be sad if I don't make new cartoons this year. Tell me something, you know, just make me feel bad about it. That's what I need to motivate me. I don't know, maybe. Anyways, thanks.